So even having seen my previous video, I think you should check that before watching this, because this is a continuation of the last video. So I'm going to leave the link in the description box. It's going to be the first link in the description box, so you can watch it before watching this. So the first step for you to get out of a toxic relationship is know the red flags. So the first thing you should do is recognize the red flag. So the occasional arguments and bad times you have, they are all normal. But when it becomes constant, then you know something is wrong in that relationship. So for you to get out of this relationship, know the red flag, know where the problem is coming from. And it is normal that the red flag can come from either you or your partner. So you can get out of a relationship because you notice the red flag in your partner or in yourself. So it's not big deal for you to shut down things when you notice this. So the first step is for you to know the red flag, know what you're running away from, and know when it is time to call it a quit. So the second thing you should do is track your feelings. So now I would say that do not get too carried away in your relationship. When the negative time begins to overshadow all those good memories, then you need to know that there is something. Know that it is time for you to pause that relationship and have a rethink. Track your feelings, because I've noticed that people that are in this situation most of the times do not even know, because this little time they spend happy, they feel that's okay, and meanwhile that's not how the relationship should be. So you're not supposed to have a negative vibe like 90%, then have like a positive vibe 10%, and you feel like the 10% is enough. No, that's not how the relationship should go. So track your feeling, sit down, think about it. In my relationship, how often do I feel happy? How often do I feel sad because of one thing or the other? So track your feelings and know. So do not allow the positive feeling to overshadow the negative feeling. So I would say you should track your feelings, sit down and know how you're feeling before, because for you to say you want to leave the relationship, or for you to say that the relationship is toxic, you must have made your statistics and you must have come to your own conclusion to say that you want to leave this relationship. So the third way for you to leave a toxic relationship is for you to prioritize your safety. So when trying to end a toxic relationship, know that your safety is very important. You're trying to leave a toxic relationship, a relationship that can harm you. Be sure and know that your safety is important in that relationship. So when planning to end a toxic relationship, be sure and know that your safety is a concern. Don't end a relationship, or don't stay in a relationship and forgetting your safety. Don't stay in a toxic relationship and forgetting your safety. So when you're trying to end a toxic relationship, be sure and know that your safety is a big concern, especially if during that time you were in the relationship with the person exhibited some kind of, threatening characters, and maybe the person is always shouting on you and threatening to beat you, threatening to do all manner of things. I think you should prioritize your safety. I feel that your safety should be your greatest concern before that toxic relationship. So for you to get out of a toxic relationship, prioritize your safety. Don't stay there. Don't stay in that relationship. He is beating you. Come out of the relationship. Speak up. Tell somebody. I think you should let people know when you're trying to end this kind of relationship, because if the person, like I said, has exhibited some kind of threatening characters and behavior, if you're alone with this person and you're trying to tell this person that I'm no longer interested, the person can do anything to you, because you're trying to come out of a toxic relationship, and at the same time you're trying to communicate with this person that I am no longer interested in this relationship. You should know that anything can come out from that little conversation you're going to have. So I would advise that while prioritizing your safety, and in the process, if you're trying to end the relationship, get to speak with somebody that can be aware of when you want to go and see this person, and also get a safe place for you guys to meet and trash things out. Don't go to his house again and say you're going there. I need to see you. We need to speak about this thing. You're going back to his house or a house or whosoever. You're going back there to that place where anything can happen to you. And that is going to be the end. So I'm going to tell you, if you want to leave that toxic relationship that you are in now, I would advise that you prioritize your safety. So the next tip I would like to talk about for you to leave a toxic relationship is cut off communication. It is a toxic relationship, for Christ's sake. You don't want to be in this relationship again. So why are you still in communication with that person? It is not right. It's not healthy for you, for your mental health. You don't want to be in this relationship because it is causing so much harm to you. So why still being in communication with this person? If it requires you taking a break from social media, please do. If it requires you deleting the person's number, it requires you blocking the person from all social media and not seeing the person, please do. Because you can get tempted. Why do you think people that go back to toxic relationship? It's because they don't do the needful, they don't do what they are supposed to do, and they get tempted into going back into that relationship. Please, I'm begging you, when living a toxic relationship, cut off communication with that person, because anything can happen. If you go back to the relationship, the same thing will happen, and you don't want to start going and falling out. Please cut off communication with those kind of people. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is reach out for support. If you've been in a toxic relationship and you're trying to come out, I would advise that you reach out for support. You speak to people that can help you, because over time I've been able to understand that people that have been in a toxic relationship, most of the time it affects them and can cause damage to their self-worth and value, and it also have like a lasting impact in their life. So please, I would like anybody that has that is in a toxic relationship or would want to come out of a toxic relationship to reach out for support. It's not easy, but speak to few trusted people. Let them know your plans before you break up with your person, before you end the relationship with the person. Speak to trusted people that this is what you're about to do and you want to do this. So people, you just need to speak up, because you need people to guide you into taking these steps. I need you to speak up, reach out for support, and go for, if you've been out of the relationship, go for counseling and guidance, and people would help you, because the impact is long lasting and can cause so much damage. So the last thing I'm going to be talking about is give yourself time to heal. So if you're coming out of a toxic relationship, don't expect yourself to forget the relationship, forget everything, the memories instantly. It is not possible, and it cannot even happen. So give yourself time to heal from that relationship. Do not condemn yourself. If it requires you traveling, trying something new, spending time with friends and family, just trying to do things that would make you forget all of these things and make you heal, make the healing process fast, please do. Just give yourself time to heal, because it is normal for you to grieve a toxic relationship, right? So give yourself time to process the emotional trauma and everything, and I feel you'll be fine. So if you got value from this video, don't forget to press the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get notified once I post any new video. Ciao.